no days off. I'm going to continue working while I'm here in Miami for 7 days. I'm going to continue trying to make money. I'm going to continue doing the things that were able to bring me here in the first place. Oh yeah, my watch, nice and dusty. But that is TP1. TP1. Break even. Break the fuck even. Good morning, everybody. Let me block that sun for you real quick, but good morning, everybody. Hopefully this isn't too foggy right now, but welcome back to another video. We are in Miami. We are in sunny Miami. We made $4,000 trading in 2 days, and now we're about to review the entire week with the team. No days off. I'm tired of shit. It's 8 in the morning, but no days off. I'm going to continue working while I'm here in Miami for 7 days. I'm going to continue trying to make money. I'm going to continue doing the things that were able to bring me here in the first place. So with that being said, I'm gonna get straight into it. If you want to join the team to get access to these daily live calls, these weekend calls, all the educational sessions, plus one-on-one calls, you can apply to work with me one-on-one in the description in the first link. And with that being said, let's hop straight into the charts. We're just gonna get straight into it. I hope you enjoy the free game, but if you want the full content, the full video, you know what to do. All right, bet. About to get straight on into it. More chart breakdown. If y'all didn't check out yesterday's video that I posted last night, make sure y'all check that out because I went over this entire trade. We're going to go over it again, but for the people that didn't watch yesterday's vlog, make sure you check that out because I go over this in depth. But we're going to review all of last week. Last week I had a W week, just barely. If I didn't have those wins Thursday and Friday, it wouldn't have been a W week, but we were able to make it back plus a little bit more. Nothing crazy, but definitely looking to... I'm tired. God damn. Definitely looking to keep price moving bullish overall. Even though Friday was a bearish day, it was one of the only bearish days that we had out of the week. So I'm not really expecting that this is a big ass pullback, big ass anything. I'm thinking this is just a necessary pullback and necessary retracement for price to potentially keep going higher. That's my idea behind it. Without further ado, like I said, I don't want to waste no time. We're going to get into Monday. First thing we're going to do is the same thing we do every single day. Mark up previous day's high, previous day's low. In this case, you can see that previous day's low got close to getting ran, but it never ran it on this specific Monday. Previous day's high ended up getting ran. Now, I remember on this day specifically, I think Monday. Did I get a trade Monday? I think I got a trade Monday. I hate when my memory sucks sometimes. But I remember I was looking for a long on Monday specifically. I was waiting for price to retrace into this 4-hour gap right here. That was the long I was waiting for Monday. And in my opinion, that would have been a great trade. But the one thing that I was dealing with a lot this week on US 30 specifically, it was missing a lot of my entries. It was coming to an area that I would want to see price have a reaction from. And then it would just simply go do its own thing. In this case, the ideal trade on this day, this was at 8 in the morning. We got a retracement at 9. This would have been the ideal trade. Like, I honestly don't really have much that would have made sense on a day like this. Here, I'm about to mute you real quick. You can put the camera back on. Matter of fact, Sim, you can keep your camera on. Just mute yourself. You good, though. Copy. Now you good. But what you call it? The ideal trade would have been at 9, like when we traded into this. But in my opinion, we just never got it. So hypothetically, if price would have did something like this, this would have been the ideal trade. Just exactly if it did this. If it would have just traded into this gap, did exactly everything that I wanted it to do, just a little bit lower, this would have been the trade of the day. That would have been a 4-hour gap. I would have been able to pull a fib from London low to New York high. That would have been a retracement. We retraced into 41,000 big figure level, 44,100 big figure level. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. So I don't want to hypothetically go over that trade because it didn't happen. Now, if this is something that would have happened any other day, the main confirmations behind it were the 4-hour gap along with the fib long, and you had following the overall trend, and you had 44,100 big figure level. And this was all what would have been at 9:30. That would have been an amazing trade. It would have been an amazing trade, but unfortunately, that's not what fucking happened. But like I said, that is something that I will want to replicate any day of the week. You're not going to get a trade every day. I don't know if I got a trade today. I don't know if I took an L. I have a feeling I might have took an L Tuesday, Wednesday, one Thursday, Friday. But right now it's looking like I didn't trade Monday. If I did trade Monday, I'm not sure if I would have traded this or NAS. I'm not sure exactly what I just go to the top of my head, but neither here nor there. The main entry that would have been the most ideal within something that actually happened would have been the run of the London low at 7 in the morning. Why would this have been a move? So we had a false break of a London low, and we traded into big figure level 44,000. Now, me personally, this isn't a trade I would have taken. This isn't something I really wouldn't have taken. If I would have pulled a fib from the previous low to the London session high before we got that retracement, I likely could also get a fib move in here likely. Let's just get the normal fib, so the deepest retracement, boom. You can see that price traded and did all these things, but the main thing that would have made this trade not necessarily something that I would have wanted to take was the fact that what time this was happening at. This happened at 7 in the morning. That's not ideal in my opinion. But for the sake of just trying to show you what the ideal trade of the day would have been, this would have been the ideal trade of the day for the longs. Hypothetically, if that trade that would have, could have, should have happened up there would have happened, that would have been the most ideal trade. But unfortunately, that's not what happened. So if you would have tried to get the safest entry, would have been the false break of the London low, looking for a long. I honestly would have rather price ran to that previous day's low, but hypothetically, that didn't happen. We're going over what actually did happen. So if you would have been watching the fact that at 7 a.m., not a time that I trade, we had a false break of the London low. We traded into our fib long, and we also were trading into 44,000 big figure level. So we had a false break of the London low following the overall trend with the fib long at 44,000 right there. And then from here, I mean, price went up in a way. This is something that is it's not a bad trade. It's just more or less, this isn't something that I would take any day of the week. Just because you can get a trade, just because you can get a movement, doesn't mean that it's going to follow your system. There was a lot of times this week that I could have just hopped in just to hop in, but it wouldn't have been following my system. It wouldn't have been following my rules. And that's one thing that matters more than anything. So this right here, this is what the ideal trade would have been. If you would have been aiming for this high period, you would have got an easy 1 or 2. It would have been smooth, but you also would have been betting on the fact that 8 o'clock was going to have volume. And this was Tuesday, matter of fact, I reviewed Tuesday. Okay. So, first things first. This day, I'm pretty sure I did trade Tuesday. Did I trade? I hate my memory sometimes, but I'm more upset that I just skipped. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what trade I took Monday though, because this is what I was watching for longs. It might have been NAS or something. I'm gonna try to get in on that. You know what it was? It was NAS. You know what Tuesday was? I remember. Tuesday's the day that all three did the same thing, but ES is the one that had the cleanest trade. Because ES actually hit that 4-hour gap right over here. I remember Tuesday. Okay, I'm remembering Tuesday. It was fucking me up because Tuesday wasn't Monday. That's why it was fucking me up. Like, this was Monday? Okay, I'm going to review Monday after this, but this is Tuesday. Tuesday, this would have been the ideal trade, and you can see the volume that we had, and that's also why 8 moved like this, because we had CPI on Tuesday. That was another key thing. Did I trade CPI? Might have been more willing to not take a trade on Tuesday. I might have lost Monday and Wednesday, and then one Thursday, Friday. That might have been what happened. Because after all this, I don't know what trade I would have taken unless it was on NAS. If I did lose Tuesday, it was likely because I traded on NAS, but I don't think I got a trade on US 30 on Tuesday. But this was the ideal trade for this day. 7 a.m. false break of the London low into the fib long, 44,000. This isn't at my time to trade, so it's not something I would have taken. So hypothetically, this day would have been a no trade day. All right, so right now we're showered up and everything. We're about to go to the places that we're going to go. She doesn't know where we're going yet. I have a couple things planned out. Nothing too crazy, but just things that we could do throughout the day. The most fun thing today is probably going to be at night. Everything until then is going to be kind of just chilling. Until then, just kind of doing things we haven't done here yet. but it's hot as shit outside. I'm wearing all black. I'm ready to get a good old suntan. And yeah, I'm gonna probably record a lot of the content today with my phone just because I don't feel like bringing my camera everywhere. I don't got a lot with me, so I'm trying to travel light. So with that being said, I'll see you guys on the phone. We about to get a lot of footage. Hope you enjoyed it, and this is a Saturday in Miami. All right, so we just got to the first place, which is gonna be the Botanical Garden. There's like a Holocaust memorial thing right next to it, but we're not gonna go look at that right now. We might walk over, but we'll see. But right now, we're about to pay for this little parking and then go inside the Botanical Garden. It's all the way in Miami Beach. The sun is not too out right now, so we might be able to see it all without burning. All right, we just walked in. So far, looks kind of cool, very outdoorsy. Oh, there's like walk area back there. Is that a walk area? Yeah, we can walk back there. Oh, that's over here is cool. Oh yeah. Japanese garden. Look, it says it right here. Stop 2. It's like stops. We missed stop 1. Oh, look at these. This is nice. Got the 3rd one. Native garden. I see a tractor. But okay. The yulang. The fish. Oh, look at them. They're big too. They're big. Not sure where we skipped the stop, but we're at stop 14. Garden history. It's like a big. What's that movie like with those big animals? If y'all know, y'all know. This look like it. Man, spiky tree. Interesting. Went towards the right way. Collins Canal Promenade. This is like something you put at like a wedding. Spirit horse. Whatever he's doing. Yeah, cool horsey. Stop 7, Vanilla Orchard. I hear water though. I want to see that fountain. All right, we didn't get a workout today, so I'm about to have to hit a little workout for both YouTube and on Instagram. So let's just get a sweat on before I hop in this car. It looks like they got a couple different things though. I'm thinking pull-ups. Pull-ups is what I'm gonna do. I bet. I'm gonna start off with some dips. Oh shit. My shit's slipping. Look how slippery. Hey, that shit's probably shining up there. Okay. So we did some push-ups? No. Now we about to do push-ups. More pull-ups. Mad things I can do. Now I'm about to do this whole monkey bar. Oh, this is slippery. Fuck strength. It's just slippery. It's just slippery. Like strength-wise, I could have did it, but that shit's slippery as fuck. You wanna try?
No, maybe. I'll try.
If you need to, use these to climb up. Climb up it and then jump on it. Not that way. Just. I do too. Just try it. Just grab one and try to go from there. It's okay. All right, we just paid a nice little $50 later. Let's see what this museum and garden is hidden for. But it should be like rural. So basically all the stuff she was saying earlier when we were looking at the houses, this is how it should look for the most part. Now this do look crazy. This is on old. Natural. Hey, yo. That don't look natural. No, it was a pipe in the wall. This could have been my bedroom. There's no echo in here either. No echo. It's crazy. Yeah, it's mad old in here. But it's like, oh, this is like when we go to Puerto Rico, stuff that we see. Nah, this is crazy. We haven't even seen much of it so far. We have a good overview right now. But we gotta go all the way over there still. There's a whole bunch. Like, this goes wide. Wide and far. Hey, yo, look at that over there. It looks like there used to be water. Not sure what happened. That's where we just were. Nah, yeah, if y'all can smell it, it smells like straight just dookie butt. We found a gate. Heavy gate, too. These are steep. See, this would be cool if they actually had the water in. There goes my screen protector case. Well, y'all just witnessed my phone falling.
It's not your screen.
Nah, my screen protector thing cracked. My screen wouldn't have cracked. That's the only thing with the screen protectors. They crack more easily. I guess it protects the screen, but hey, we got it recording still. No days off. This is where we are. That's the name for the people that want to try it out. Oh, look at all those webs.
Spider-Man.
See if I can get it on video. Oh, he's in it. Hey, yo. Cool tree. More statues. Oh, look. Oh, my God. The statues everywhere. Statues on statues on statues. Is this a... Oh. This is like where the water should be. We found somebody. Look at him. Bro think he's slick. And it just keeps going. Look, this water green. They're taking photos. This is probably a cool photo for me. I got two phones, so you can, you know what I'm saying? This is definitely green. Ew. Ew.
He's different.
Your head is a different color
he's
than...
different.
Yeah, you're a designer one. You got purple, too. Oh, this one's all green. Look, this one's all green. Oh, yeah, a whole lot of walking. And we're all the way in the back right now, too. So this should be one of the...
I want to wait a second.
All right, let's see what's up here. Okay, trees. Oh, okay, just keeps finding more things. Just keeps on going. Can we get up top there? I don't know if we can get up top. Fountain. This looks good. Like, yeah, like this, I'll swim in, I'll drink it. This looks new. The other one's not so much. All right, this one's cool. What?
I don't even know why you would just walk straight.
Cause there's too many people here, man. This one's crazy, you can't go in it though. All right, so after a lot of adventure, as you guys seen, we're back at the crib. We went through a whole lot of outdoor, a whole lot of nature so far for the day. But as of right now, we're back at the Airbnb. We're chilling here for a little bit. I wanna go to this Ferris wheel thing that we never get done. Like, it's by the Hard Rock and I forget what it's called, like Bay Street Plaza, whatever it is, something like that, but it's downtown and it has a lot of foods and stuff over there. And we've eaten at the Hard Rock every single year, and we have like a picture that gets taken from the people at the Hard Rock every single year, except for this one. So we want to go over there, be able to get that picture. And the Ferris wheel that's next to it that we haven't ever gone to, and we've been there like 5 times, we want to be able to do that too. And then we have the last thing that we're going to be doing tonight. She doesn't know what it is yet. She's over there on the phone with her cousin. She doesn't know what is planned. We're going to be doing ATVs in the dark at night, close to the Everglades. So yeah, that's the vibes as of right now. But besides that, we're just gonna be chilling here until then. So this vlog's kind of sporadic, but I'm honestly tired. I want to chill. I got my 10,000 views, already got that done for the day. Live with the team, done. The main thing that I gotta do now is just get this content out, but I'm out here enjoying stuff for my girl's birthday. So honestly, today's probably not gonna have the post, but I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna keep recording, getting as much content. So tomorrow's vlog is crazy. But yeah, so far, it's a fun Saturday. But until then, I'm gonna see you when we probably go to that spot. And then we gotta go to the John that's 45 away. So it's gonna be a long day. Well, night, but you get what I mean.
Or is that a different group?
Tell where we are. Oh yeah, my watch, nice and dusty. Look at that. God damn, is it still there? Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Right now, I'm still in Florida, still in Miami, and we are indeed about to have a great day. We're about to be live with the team. We're about to have a session with the team, going over exactly how to handle losing streaks. Because if you guys didn't know, I was personally on a little losing streak, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks, and we're getting our way back out of it. Last week was a W week, and we're gonna go over exactly how to make sure you stay in the game so that you can make sure that after having these L weeks, you can come back and still make money. After having these L weeks, you can still be in the game to change your life, to make money trading. So with that being said, if you want to work with me one-on-one, you want to get access to these calls so you don't got to watch the little 5-10 minute clips on YouTube, join the team. You can apply in the first link in the description. About to go to the pool, about to chill out here for a little bit. We made it, so pre-boat day. We're about to go get food at this place we always go to, Hard Rock. Right now we're downtown. But yeah, we about to go get this food. I'm gonna bring y'all with me. About to eat some food. We're at the Hard Rock, got a view. I'm about to get a cowboy steak type shit. And she wants this hat for the boat. The food, time to dig in.
Cups full of something dirty, I hope it don't spill again. The sheets will pill again. I'm in a bag of the bands. I don't want to talk to nobody. I just want to count of these hands. I fell in love with my hands. I think I started a trend. I was on up, I can't feel no more. I can't feel the pain, can't feel the dirt.
There you go. Yeah.
That was a better take. That was better. This shit. Look like a pineapple drink. Is it pineapple? Got my steak, second steak of the day. Oh yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning, team. Right now, I'm about to sit on this real quick. Right now, it is early in the morning. It is 9 a.m. on a Monday. We are indeed about to get to work. Let me put my phone like somewhere that's not gonna overheat. But we about to get to work. No days off. Today it is Monday. First day of the week. We have 5 more days here. So yeah, let's make the best of it. I'm about to hop on a one-on-one call. So if you want to work with me one-on-one to get access to the live calls that you see on a daily basis, get access to the one-on-one calls, the courses, all the above to make your first 5 figures when it comes to trading and live the life that I live and do all the things that you see me do, then make sure you work with me one-on-one. Make sure you apply down below. But with that being said, let's hop straight on into the call. Now, yeah, I can hear you. Hold on, let me go inside real quick because I can't see it. All right, bet. I just wanted to see what you look like. I ain't gonna lie. Because I can't see shit out here. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even see myself. All right, bet. I want to have the whole call just like trying to imagine what you look like. But now, how you doing, Brody? How you doing? Nah, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Mainly, I just want to just kind of get an idea who you are and everything, where you're from, how old you are, if you've been trading at all. Just kind of run down and just elevator talk just to get an idea who you are. So if you just want to kind of brief me through. Okay, yeah, so around 2024, that's around when I started futures, but I came from Forex, technically. I've been trading US 30, NAS 100, even on just the Forex brokers for that entire time, but yeah, futures around 2024, but yeah, I like futures. I mean, to me, the main thing that changes is 30 and NAS 100, even if you trade it on the Forex side, it's still gonna move the same amount. It's just, there's a lot, the back end is what really changes when it comes to future. Being able to trade on things like TradingView, contract sizes, stuff like that. And I honestly do think you can make a little more when it comes to futures just because of the contract sizes, because of how it's leveraged. Is either you're risking little to nothing or you're risking everything for the most part. It's like not really an in-between where you're not risking much because no matter what, you're already going to be risking a couple dollars to a couple hundred off rip, which is decent. If you can risk $100 per trade, that's more than enough. Trust. Anything above that is just 100% because we have crazy dreams, we have crazy goals. But if you give any average person the ability to maybe make $200-300 a day, they good. They gonna be good, especially because they don't got to put all that time in. So it's just that's the way to look at it because a lot of people they try to make 10K a month, 30K a month. I understand people want that, but you don't necessarily need it. Like even me in Miami right now, you were just in Miami, right? Like even like these buildings up here. So this one, like this is the Icon. I don't know if you know the Icon, but you can stay here like the Airbnb, but this one is like you can own it. I was looking at prices, bro. They cost like $4,000 or $5,000 a month. Like you really don't. People think, oh, you gotta be 20, 30. Yeah, probably 20, 30K would make sense to own it and still have money. But in reality, you could live a life. That's what I'm saying. The most life people want to live doesn't cost that much now. If you want to live in the Aston Martin building, I was looking at the penthouses yesterday, and I was looking at the reviews. It's 3 floors. They got a pool, they got a spa, they got a gym, they got there's a 3-floor and it's $59 million. Now that is what people be expecting. Yeah, see, that one right there, you might have to be making a couple $100,000 a month to afford that bitch. But to live the life that we want to live, to actually be in a position to just have our time back and to have, like even me, I only pay like 38 for my crib. Like a lot of 50K a month, that's cool, but in the grand scheme of things, just to get your time back, just to replace your job is not necessary. If you can make a couple $1,000s a month from your job, that is not from your job. Without your job, you're gonna be good because you're gonna be able to get your time back to now focus with the time you have on another way to be able to make money. And that's more valuable than if you have $20,000, $30,000 a month coming in money, but you have no time. So you just have money, but not necessarily, there's no way to expand now. It's just kind of, you plateau. But that's why I like trading because as long as you're able to consistently make $50, if you can consistently make $100, you can consistently make $500, you can double it. 500 could be 5,000, 5,000 could be 50,000. $5 can be $50, $50 can be 500, just vice versa. The only thing changing once you have a process is just how much you're risking per trade. And I'm sure you know that because you said you've been trading for a little bit. All right, we just got done the call with my boy. We about to hop on the charts with everybody on the team. I'm trying to find a good angle. It's like I want to have the backdrop, but at the same time, this sun is hitting crazy. I might just bring the chair inside on some ghetto shit, but this chair is actually warm compared to all the chairs inside that are cold as fuck. When I was on the call with y'all and you was like, who was it, Dustin? You're asking about swing trading? Shit, I could be swing trading right now. Just gotta do nothing. Just gotta keep waiting. That's swing trading. But now let's see what these charts about to hit for. I don't got no expectations right now, but we about to see. We ran the previous day's low already and started rejecting higher, which is something I want to be aware of. Low of the day was made at 3 a.m. Looks like it got created after trading into this gap over here to the left. Off of first glance, I would want to be more bullish because of what we did over there. But at the same time, I don't really have any other reason. I might be able to pull a fib from London low to the current high. But off of first glance though, I definitely think we might be short-term bullish, but I'm trying to see if I can make sense of other entries, because in terms of the higher time frame, it doesn't look like I got too many crazy entries based off the higher time frame. It looks like mainly hour time frame, but there's like this gap in here that could get traded into. But I just wish we had more confirmation. That's my only thing right now. I don't got too much confirmation behind this. But it didn't give me the short entry, and then the long entry is getting smacked on. So you know what? I'm just gonna keep on waiting. I'm gonna just keep on waiting. Cause it can still hold my area, but I don't know how much I'll trust for just that wick. 50 points will still be able to get below that low, but I definitely don't like how deep it came. I would've wanted to see it reject the gap, but we're gonna keep waiting. Just gotta watch this entry. Oh, it's right here. All right, I might have to get my entry, possibly. But this is where I wanna watch my entry, right in here. Literally in here. Should I? All right, I'm gonna get my entry. This is gonna be my entry right here. 50-point stop loss from the 1 hour gap. What I was telling y'all, we gonna get in with a 50-point. That shit is moving already. Oh my Lord. I'm just looking for a 1 to 2. Originally, I was saying we got 2 biases, possibly longs or shorts. I like the longs a little bit more, and based off of where we are right now, we gonna see, but it's my first trade. Let's see what we can hit forward. I got a 50-point stop though, so that's what I'm risking. First trade of the day, we gonna see. Let me get rid of all this, I don't want too many markups. But that is TP1. TP1, break even. Break the fuck even. Now yeah, that's a great trade so far. It ain't over till it's over. I can need a nice little TP2, and I can end my day. But until we get TP2, we still free range. Ain't nobody trying to get stop break even, because I know you probably gonna go up after. I ain't get stop break even yet, but it's trying to retrace and shit. I hate when it does this because it puts me in a situation where I just have to watch my second entry. I mean, it hit TP1, that's why I broke even, but the trade idea never got invalidated. It's just more or less retraced. I like the same trade. If it comes down to it, I might just have to take the same trade again, to be honest. That's TP1 again. I'm breaking even, just so y'all know. This is break even on the second trend. Low, like I like the price action, but it's just mad slow and up and down. And I don't like how it just keeps coming back down to stop me break even. Yes, I like longs. I'm just thinking more or less stop loss placement is gonna be my demise. I might just put it where it is and just leave it at that. Cause I'm saying if this stops me break even and just keeps consolidating, I'm gonna get this entry again. Actually retrace fully, we might be able to get the short and might be able to still possibly take advantage of this trade. The other indexes like went crazy bullish, but I'm trusting the fact that we closed bearish. I'm trusting this hour gap. I'm trusting that's 10 o'clock and the overall trend has been bearish. So more than likely if this L would be on the shorts, it'll probably be due to prices wicking it. But overall, based off everything that's happening, I definitely think the shorts should be what plays out based off of all the price action, but I'm gonna wait for my entry. Tracement immediately after I asked for it, huh? Immediately, not even, no second to spare. Is this where I'm gonna have to get my entry, or am I gonna be cautious and let it do its thing? This is where I want the shorts, but this shit is flying. Why is it flying like this? Nah, fuck that. If I was on a 5 second, this shit probably look like CPI. I ain't gonna lie. All right, I'm gonna have to. This is gonna be my last trade. If it pushes from here, then it's really just chop me. But from this, I waited for price action to at least let me see shorts, to hop in shorts, so I can't even be mad that I'm taking this trade. We closed bearish at 9, retraced into the 1 hour gap at 10 in the morning. Previous day was bearish. We filled in this gap at 9 a.m. to show that we were bearish. I'm gonna just trust it. Last trade of the day. Whatever happens, break even or loss, I'm leaving it at that. But I'm not taking anything else after this. Whatever gonna happen, we gonna be good regardless. That shit's pushing, I'm not sure. It's an interesting spot, expecting at all. This shit dropped fully. I really thought it was gonna start going down, and it dropped all the way down there and started going up again. I was looking for longs originally, 30, like why you gotta do all this? We had volume for the day, but that shit was whipsawing. Yeah, that's perfect, just start rapping, Dyson. Hey, matter of fact, Dyson, read me your last essay. As long as it stay below entry for the most part, I think we good. Because my entry's at the gap, so as long as we stay below the gap, I just gotta wait for that volume whenever it kicks in. long. My camera microphone died. But yeah, RIP. It was valid. I mean, I don't even know. The trade ideas were valid, but neither of them necessarily gave what I wanted. They both just, I was looking for longs at 9. It bearish engulfed. And then I started watching the shorts. And then we bullish engulfed again. So we just kind of ate everything in between. Not gonna lie to y'all, that was unfortunate. Price action, unfortunate. US 30, bamboozled. Anyone that was trading US 30 today, you can already relate. Monday, US 30, 9:30, 10 o'clock, up and down. And then it eventually went up. Ain't that crazy? We were originally looking for longs, and then it ended up going all the way back up after dropping to an area that I couldn't have made sense from buying from. It's just crazy, but it's only Monday, so we gonna come back. Gotta charge a couple different things, laptop, camera, microphone, whole lot of stuff guys get charged. We're cleaning up the crib right now, but yeah, it's time to get the day started. The work is done, but now it's time to enjoy being out here. The whole reason we're here for, to enjoy life. Right now, the plan of action is we're going to try to go to the beach. We were going to try to do this resort pass, trying to find us a hotel, but honestly, we might just end up saving that for a day that's more planned, unless we just can find one that we like, but they're all taxed. And we just want to go to the beach. The pool's cool, but it's weird because they're doing construction on our pool out here. So unfortunately, we're not able to use it for the entire Monday through Friday. Ain't that some shit? But we're going to try to find a pool in other places, and we're going to just go to the beach. So instead of trying to spend too much money on a pool, we're gonna go to the beach. And we do got a spa and stuff, so that's something. Now you'll probably see tomorrow's vlog. This vlog's not gonna be too much longer because it's already like 20 something, 30 minutes. But yeah, you'll probably see the spa and everything, the cold plunge, hot plunge, sauna, all that, the luxuries of being able to be in a place like this. Trust me, you'll be able to see, but I'll let the action do the speaking when you see it. But until then, I'll see you on the car. All right, we just made it to Miami Beach. Did we come like, how far up did we come? So we're at North Beach. It's not too far from everything else. I don't like going to the South Beach. That should be too packed, and it just be, the beach is way bigger over there. Like you gotta walk farther to get to the water, and I ain't trying to do all that. So we came to North Beach. It's way nicer, way less people, and it's gonna be a way cleaner beach, and we gonna go crazy. Should we bring goggles in the car? Yeah, that water looks nice and swimmable and jumpinable. All right, we made it to the beach. It looks good though. We about to get in the water. But let's see what it's hitting for. All right, we made it back from the beach. I'm tired. The sun cooked us, I ain't gonna lie. I feel good though. About to get showered up. Hey, look how good the camera looks even when you zoom in. About to get showered up. And yeah. Then we about to go get some food, either Fleming's or Capital Grille. Regardless, it's gonna be good. Look how the camera looks good when you're zoomed in, like 1.8. Cause look, like this, it's foggy, but like that's clear. Foggy and clear. Whoa. All right, we're at Fleming's. We got some bread, and we're watching this. Look, this guy over here, I don't know what's going on with his car, but he's been stuck for a while, and there's a whole lot of traffic because of the bridge over there. Yeah, it's kind of funny, but it's also kind of not, but it gives me something to watch. All right, we got my food, got my steak, about to dive in, ×2. All right, team, 3 days into a 40-minute video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the one-on-ones, if you enjoyed, I think the 8 minutes of the entire, I think it wasn't entire, but it was a portion of the overall chart breakdown. Well, not the breakdown, the back testing session. I gave you guys like 5-10 minutes of that. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoy the ATV, the nature walks, all of the above, the boat, everything. Just goes to show what's possible. Just goes to show what you could do when you have a plan and you make it work. But if you want to work with me one-on-one to get more access to all that in depth, you can click the first link. The second link is the free trading training, and the third link is the broker that you see me use today. But with that being said, we're gonna be back again in the morning, and let's just keep on moving, stay busy, stay productive. We'll be back tomorrow's video.